Right, good evening everybody. Apologies at a very slight later time than normal, but these things happen. So we're going to start off. We are on a very, very good run at the minute. We're 4 for 4 in the league, and we are through to a certain round in the FA Cup, I think we are. Let's double check. We're ploughing the victories, look. We're into the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. We're playing against Farnborough at home, so we've got 3 more games before we play that. But at the moment, we've had some 4 1-0 victories on the bounce. We're just getting the odd goals in now and again. Ruben Derbyshire there, 91st minute, 81st minute, 60th minute, and whoops, didn't want to look at that one. And what was that one? 81st minute. So they're late goals, but they all count. Right. Have a look at what else has been happening as well. Any transfers that we actually know. There's a few things happening here. Hindle's on his way, I think, or somebody's looking at him. I'm not so sure. There's Pearson, Doherty. There's a few guys we're looking at as well. Sweeney's. I think we've declined some of. Well, we haven't declined. He's declined. We don't have a say so. Sean Kemp, free transfer. Nosco, free transfer. Who are these guys? I think centre back, yeah, is one of them. Okay, yeah, I remember him now. And Sean Kemp, where's he sitting? He's in under 23. He's attacking midfielder. I don't think we're using attacking midfield. Oh yes, we are, but he's not quite up there as yet. I'm just forgetting where I am actually, to be perfectly honest. Right, let's have a look at the. We're going to jump straight in. Actually, we've got Manchester coming up next. We want somebody who can sit attacking midfielder role, and I think that's why we brought Kemp in, and that's why he's not there, is he? Malaj isn't quite ready, so we're going to bring in Kemp. He is in the under 23s, so let's go over to that team and just pick him out. It was him, wasn't it? Actually, Julian Kay says he cannot play there, so we're not going to play him. But Sean Kemp, 18 years old. That's the reason why we brought him in. So we'll promote him to the first team. There we go. First team, and then bring him in because we want somebody naturally that can play there. There you go, my son. Oh, that's beautiful. I like to have a lot of green in there as well. Riley, we brought somebody else in. I thought Dave Carter. Did you come in for this reason? No, you didn't. Nosco, you were the other one that we brought in, weren't you? It's kind of difficult, really, to just trying to find out who's who, because I've been playing on my other save, then I come back to this, and I get totally and utterly confused. Right, okay, Alfie Payne. Are you a midfielder? Of course you are. I thought we had a couple of attacking midfielders on the bench, but we haven't got any. Julian Palmer can play there, but not as well. Right, okay, let's jump in then. Let's get another win. Away from home this time. I think the previous ones were away from home. If we can scrub out a 1-0 victory, I'll be more than happy. 2 games in hand over everybody else. 2 points behind the leaders. Get 2 wins here, and Oadby have drawn. Where's Wellingborough? They're down there. So who are top with us? It's just Boston, isn't it? Really, Boston are 4 for 4 as well. So they're playing deeping. Let's see if we can move this on a positive approach. I guess this formation seems to be working. We did cut off after a long string of wins from Monday, and they always say is you cut off the game when you're doing well and you come back and you play a lot worse. I'm hoping this isn't going to be the case. Kemp is going to have his debut. We've only just brought him in, so we just go with a little bit of faith, as you do, and we shall play. I'm not sure what sort of format we have got this in. I'm sure we have got it on data analysis, really? Have we got it at that? I'm not sure we have, but we'll have a look at it. I wasn't sure we were playing on that one, but let's see what happens when the highlight comes in, shall we? Sure I wasn't data analyst, but okay, that was a bit too far away, isn't it? I suppose it's better than the, well, is it better than the dots? Do you prefer this? I don't know. As we are in the white, we are pushing forward. The game's moving very, very quickly. And Smith's on goal, has the shot. That's the reason why we made it smaller, so we can get the goals in. We've had the one shot on goal, as we are going to attempt again. We'll just make it smaller a little bit. Sweeney's there, back post. As we have the ball once again at the far side. Nosco to Evans, cross comes in, Sweeney this time, and he misses again. Another chance goes begging. Let's tell him to get a little bit creative, shall we? I guess we can do that. Half an hour gone. We've had 8 shots, 3. Sudoku's gone and got himself injured. That's wow. And now Smith's got a yellow card. Sudoku's looking a little bit. I think we're just running him into the ground now. Actually, to be honest, that's it. Half time. To say that we've comfortably outplaying them is an understatement. Boston though. Hand over disappointing performance. I guess it was. I'm just going to say there's a lot more to come from you. We are going to try and get this then, I guess. And tactic wise, we're going to have to take Sudoku off. Paul Scholes can come in. We have got Panado on the bench as well as our most creative. And it looks like Sean Kemp's looking a little bit tired, isn't he? There's nobody else that can play in that position at the moment, is it? Apart from Littler could do, I guess. I thought we had Palmer though, to be perfectly honest. Dave, we can have Reese in there. He'd do slightly better than Sweeney. Let's give that a go. And you can go. Both of you can go on attack actually. Go and give it up, you all. Right. Okay. Let's start this second half. 2 substitutions. Wise or daft at this later stage, early stage of the game, as God Manchester have the ball down here at this near side. I feel like this is just a little bit too small. Cross comes into the centre. We do header it. Of course they score. Carcatch has scored. Yeah. We have a closer look here, but we header it. Ward heads it straight to their player. Nobody picked him up. And wow, what's the goalkeeper doing there? Just faffs at it. Oh dear. We could have a string of losses now as Davis comes forward. Go on, Reese. Oh, plays all the way back to Riley. Crosses in. Back post. Goals. Slams it in. We're back on level terms straight away. Probably a minute later. 56. So we bring a one away fan though. So it does mean we have to score 2 goals in order to win this game. So we've got 1. Can we get another one? But that's a very, very good reply. Suspicions of offside. Goalkeeper makes a fair enough attempt, but he seemed to have came across a brick wall and just stopped dead, which is surprising. But the only goals are at this game. As we move ahead of Boston. Boston are losing. Wow, there's a shock for you. Right, can we get a winner here? 20 minutes to go. We have 1 substitution more to make. Kemp is looking rather battered though, isn't he? So I think we're going to bring Panado in there. Move Evans up. Panado at the back. Support in the centre. 2 centre midfielders supporting. Derbyshire, you can pretend you can play up there actually. So we're going to do that, and Evans can go back to ball winning. There we go. Derbyshire. On support. Let's see what you got up there. That's our last substitution. We need Smith to come up with the goods. Come on then, my lad. 10 minutes to go. A win here will put us on top of the table and give us 5 for 5. Anything at all. Anything. Come on, 4 minutes of added time. Can we get one more highlight? Nothing, really? Well, to say that's a disappointment. We don't get 2 goals in a game. We're still ending up with 1, and that's disappointing. That is really disappointing. They've had 1 shot on goal. I knew I shouldn't have switched off last episode. I'm saying performance was poor. Very poor performance. Especially with Harrowby coming up. The big game's Boston coming up very, very shortly. But Deepin beat Boston 2-0. That's a massive result. Good result for us as well. It means that we're one of 3 teams now unbeaten. We did well to come straight back a minute later, but we should have done a lot more than that, I feel. Right, Lincoln missed chance to win. Of course. Of course we do. 56 attendance, 1 away fan. I mean, we're doing really well this season. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 days. He should be back. And he makes debut. He wasn't that great, was he? 8 unbeaten now for us. It just means that they're not wins anymore. We've got a draw. So just before we go, I am going to rest my players. And we're going to give them a day's rest. I feel like they need it. I think it's a poor goal to give away to begin with. Dominic Fish, left back. I didn't realise we had a Fish at left back. Not so sure he should be there though, to be perfectly honest with you. There's a few trialist finishes. I didn't see any having a trial. Morrison eligible there. Borrow, why? Not really bothered about that at all. Morrison eligible for professional contract. Potential 3 and a bit. Easy win predicted. The back fours as it is. Derbyshire, Evans. I'm not sure Evans had a really good game though, so I might bring Panardo in. Or maybe just leave it as it is, and maybe Littler, maybe. Reese Davis, I think, can come. Oh, he's on the right hand side. We'll have a look. I'm not all for easy predictions. I mean, that is just a little bit daft, I feel. Alfie Payne is unavailable for selection. Of course he is, because he's only a trialist. Lower line of engagement then. Okay. No. I think we played better when we went attacking. I think we need to go attacking straight from the off, I feel. Oh, couple of scout meetings. Well, of course, Payne. He looks very, very good though, doesn't he? But again, central midfielder, we've got to. Littler can play there, so I might put Littler in. Or Panardo. Panardo's very, very good. He offers something different to the table. Or I might put him in an advanced playmaker. Or 3 midfield. How do we feel about 3 midfield? Formations or anything around about like now, it's just ridiculous. But 1 up front seems to be working for us at the moment. Just who do you put up there? And Smith seems to be scoring goals for us, although he didn't score for us that game. He was marked out of the game. There's some more FA Vars business going on. I think the qualifying rounds. Alright, everybody seems to be happy there. Sudoku's not quite fit, so I'm not going to be playing him. Julian Kay's injured, so he can't play there, but Paul Scholes can. Palmer can come in for Kemp. Actually, you can play on support, actually. I want to bring Panardo in, and Davis can come in for Sweeney, and you can go straight attacking. Paul Scholes on attack. Get our wingers out there, attacking straight away. Doherty can come in for Noshko. Anybody else feeling under the weather a little, apart from Paul Scholes? Julian Palmer, not the best, is it really? It has to be Sean Kemp. Gilbert up front. Shall we put Gilbert up front? There's Julian Palmer, Gilbert, and I thought, and Kay into it. We might put Gilbert. We'll put Gilbert up there for this game. Not having you as a poacher. You are going as attacking. Forward instead. Hindle still in goal. First goal you conceded in a while as well, which is really disappointing to do. Marcelo for Riley. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring Marcelo in. Right, okay. Different team-ish. Panada. I want to bring Panada on. We might do the same swap again. Derbyshire move him up. Away from home again. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll go attacking. I think that's the best policy. If we're having all the possession and all the shots and whatever, and we're piling shots on them on goal, then we'll obviously go attacking. We have faith. Oh, love that. The liking that, and of course, he motivated because I am a motivator. Still Sunday League football. All huddled together. Haraby seems to be behind closed doors, especially in the current situation. As O'Leary plants one in for Haraby, and they've just missed. They have just missed. As we have a free kick by looks of things over there. Who's standing over it? How? Go on then. How did you get that in the back of the net? Second goal of the season. How is a defender? I believe. I think. I don't know, actually. I think he is, though. It's a very good free kick. Look at that. Goalkeeper. Did he get hand onto it, or was it off the crossbar? Don't really care at this point. As we concede a free kick now as well. Are they going to have a one? Yilmaz. Good stop. And Doherty straight away. There's no messing around, is there, really? We just get the ball, hoof it away. But no nonsense football. That's what we're playing. We are sitting top of the table with all our games in hand, which is a relief. Boston now 4 points behind us as it stands at the moment. But we all know things can change. Boston. We play Boston next. If we beat Boston, then it probably takes care of one of our challenges this season, for the time being at least anyway. Back post. Marcelo should get there. He does run a ball back in. We get a shot in there somehow. There's a mix-up in defence. And somehow it finds its way. Or there's a big football on the pitch. It's just a mouse. It's just a mouse. Calm down. Presley. Elvis is on the pitch. Elvis is on the pitch. That's a loose ball. Gilbert should be able to go past him. 1-1 to beat. He's going for goal instead. Straight at what's his name? Warilo. That's quite a good name. Isaris is in there. We've got Bell, Slater, Bloom, Elvis Presley. 1-0. We seem to struggle with more than one goal in a game. I'm finding that quite often. Now, do we go attacking? Encourage the team. I guess we can do that. There's a lot more to come from you. Oh, they love it again. Motivated. And you know what? I'm going to go attacking for the... Let's get this second goal, then we can sit back. That's what we want to do. Second goal, we'll sit back. As we do get the ball. Kemp is going for goal. Nobody around him, is it? He's just been fouled, referee. Send him. Yilmaz is gone. He's going to get sent off on your bike. Go on. There's no kind of business for that. And we don't see the free kick. Or do we? No, we don't. We see a free kick from a different position. And he's offside, Gilbert. Really? Yeah. I suppose it's from that touch, isn't it? Yeah, it was, wasn't he? Okay. Half an hour to go. Can we just get a little bit creative, guys? Can we get a second goal in a game? That's what we are aiming for. Wood passes it to Marcelo. Back in the box. Back post. Off the crossbar yet again. Marcelo, he doesn't pick it up. We are piling the pressure on, though. Oh, another attempt down here. It's gone out. Bell's going to be sent off now. He's having a talking to. And he's gone as well. They've got two players sent off now. Right, okay, pause it. Now, we have got Alan Smith. So, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for goal. Go for goal. We don't want to attack. Yeah, we'll do that. But attacking, we'll just go positive. We don't want to go too far forward with it all, do we? Don't want to play anything daft now. 10 to go. Can we score another goal? Especially against 10 men. Come on. Or 9 men even. Or not concede a goal at least anyway. as Isaris. As we get a foot in by Derbyshire. Well played, son. He comes forward. Cross it. Into the box. And what's happened here? It's a penalty, apparently. Okay, who's taking it? Gilbert. 2-0. We'll go attacking now for the last 5 minutes. What more can we do? What more can we say? It's a very, very well taken penalty. I like seeing the whole pitch. It's very nice, but it doesn't seem to be many people here. As we wait patiently for the game to finish. 4 minutes of added time. We're well into that. Disappointing we didn't score more goals than that, especially when they lost 2 men. And they still get somebody booked on the 84th minute. Bloom. Of course, he's the one that conceded the penalty. But very well played, lads. Steve Howe and Lewis Gilbert scoring. Harabinil. Lincoln 2. And we go marching on. Very well played. Passionately say very played. Very played. Very well played. How exciting. This could be our season. This could be our season. It all depends when it's going to all fall apart, which it could be next. Home to Boston. And the question is, do we go attacking straight away, which we seem to play better when we're attacking? How on fire. He is a centre back as well, and he scores a wonderful penalty. Top notch. Right. Couple of days. We need to rest our players as well now, don't we? So let's go ahead and do that then, shall we? And training. We'll have to give you a day of training. Look at that! Wow. What are Boston doing? Why are they not playing? Oh, they've had their FA Vars qualifying round there. Also, they've had to go through the. Oh, they've had to go through. They're 5-0 against Salisbury. They've beat Thackley 3-0. They're looking pretty good, aren't they? Owusu and Carrington. They're scoring goals though. Belcher. Duncan with a hat-trick. But then now they've had a look at that 4-5 home games on the bounce. Did they lose at home? Yeah, they lost at home to Deeping. I think we beat Deep. Have we played Deeping yet? I don't know actually. The unbeatable Lincoln set new record. 12 games unbeaten is a new team record. Okay, we're breaking records left, right and centre as a club. The draw for the first round of the FA Vars. Okay. Who have we got? Draw all teams because it's going to be enough. A lot. We're at home to Flackwell Heath. They're the Hellenic League Premier Division. Where are they? Premier League. Hellenic. What did I say? Hellenic League Premier Division. Hellenic League Premier Division. Tier 10. Let's go there first. Hellenic League. No, it must be Tier 9. Same. Yeah, they're the same tier as us. It's Tier 9. We'll have a closer look at them when we play it. Flackwell Heath. I'm intrigued. I did this last time. I know it was the FA Cup. However, with it being FA Vars, we're still playing teams all over the country, though, aren't we? So, I'm just going to have a quick look and let's Google map it. There we go. Google Maps. That's what I like to do, and then we can have a look. Flackwell. So, Lincoln Sports. That's not good. Yeah, that's Lincoln Sports. That's where we are. And we're going to Flackwell Heath. Never heard of it. I don't think Google Maps. Oh, they have heard of it. Okay. Interesting. We'll have a look at that in a very shortly when we play the game. Right, okay. So Lincoln United match rearranged against Peterborough. So what game have we got coming up next? We've got the FA Cup qualifying against Farnborough, which isn't that far away. I think it's still Lincolnshire. I think Farnborough is. I think. I could be mistaken. I'm very generally mistaken when it comes to geography. Right, okay. Boston Thursday before we even contemplate looking at anywhere else. I was mistaken. Farnborough's not round. I thought it was. I might be thinking of Gainsborough instead. Farnborough's down south. We have got a 250-mile drive down the M1 or A1, M1, M40, 25 to Farnborough. Wow. But first, we're local with Boston. Let's see if we can. We'll play them first, and then we'll have a look where Farnborough are. Okay, I get easily sidetracked. Paget Rangers. I'm hoping our players are all fit and rearing to go, because this is going to be a very important game. No training for the next week or so. It's because we've got 2 games. Good to see our youngsters doing quite. There's a 4-2 victory there over. I'm not sure who he is. He's 17 years old. He's got rubbish finishing, and yet he scored 3 goals or 2 goals. Yeah, he's nowhere near our strikers. Actually, he's not a striker, was he? He's a centre back. He's a centre back. He went to score 2 goals. Wow, or a hat trick even. Brennan, who are you? Are you no? Although you would be quite solid to have. Better than Wold. Could we nick you? Wow. Let's see if we can poach him. He's going to want a lot of money. Yeah, walk away. It's not going to happen. We want an attacking midfielder and not that one. Is there any more attacking midfield? We need to get some more out on with us on. Let's clear all because we can't get these players. These are the only 2. Sandu is a man's play. He will be quite good. Will you come to? We'll offer you a trial. Yes. See if you like them apples. Gilbert opts to stay, which is always a good thing. He scored a goal. He likes to hang around for a little bit longer. And yes, and see what the rating they give him. If he's any good, then we try and sign him up straight away. It doesn't look promising, does it, Mr. Sandu? Is he with us already? He can't be. No, I'm going to say. Surplus to could improve slightly. He probably would be better what we've got at the moment, I guess. Would he be better than... slightly better than Malage, which is a very surprising. Better than Kemp, that's for sure. I still think there could be somebody better out there, I feel. No. Can we bring anybody in? Seriously, guys, advanced play anybody in midfield. Just give me an attacking midfielder. Can any of you play attack? Oh, Reese, you're going to want lots of money, aren't you? Let's have a look at you then. You should be able to play there, though. Let's have a look at you. These guys are just going to want a silly amount of money, I feel. Weaver. And we want to have a look at him. Look at him. Oh, not look at him. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Alpha Trial, we'll have a look at them. Hopefully they'll say yes and we can get somebody decent. We need somebody decent in midfield. I don't care how much money it costs. We're over budget anyway, so what difference does it make? That's what I say. Suggest no. Oh, Panardo's in there. Okay, we'll go along with that. We'll see what they say. Easy win. Never ever say easy win. Development. Morrison under 23. See how he does there. Then okay, let's do it. Lincoln Farmer accepted. Yes, he's rejected. Chuck Wummer. Did we have look at him before? Okay. Mr. Canavan. All these want to come on trial. That's pleasing. I'm not sure that, although looks exciting young president who isn't far. It does. Oh, hang on. There's somebody else that wants to come along. Let's see. Hopefully, you're going to be quite. Again, they're not great, are they? That's disappointing. They're not great at all. Bit miffed about that. Really miffed. Okay. Question. Silly questions. We could sign Watkins. Wow, what's so special about him? Apart from being okay. Aggression, 17th. Fine. What about your anything first touch? Okay. We could see some. He is 18 years old, so he could improve. Let's see if we can sign him now. If he's 18 years old, he's going to be quite cheap. Like that. Could do somebody like that, and he's going to be playing. He can play in that position. We could sign Scott as well. Apparently, he's exactly the same, which seems to be a little bit better. Although aggression's not great, is it? Let's do a comparison against Watkins. Okay, which of course we can't see anything, can we? Pointless, absolutely pointless. We're going to see another one where they're going to turn around and say, yeah, you could sign him as well. I don't think so. I think I mentioned before that the good thing about non-league really is you can just transfer all year round, just bring people in, but you can't have the one player playing for more than 2 teams in the same season. That's what I found out in my error once before. So you've got to make sure they don't do that. Boston in 4th. Did they win a game? They lost to Deepin, I know. They haven't played their game in hand yet because they're playing us, aren't they? So while we're in that one, Farnborough, Boston in the FA Cup as well. Could well be. A lot of games being played there, aren't they? Right, can we get past this Farnborough as well? That's a home game as well, so that'd be quite good. And we're going to go attack. I'm still undecided whether to go attacking straight away or not. Go straight out the blocks. And there's an awful lot of games being played. An awful lot. Anything just massively stands out. No big victories in there. Not really. Nothing. Nothing at all. Some more games being played. They're very, very tight games, aren't they? You expect some massive results in there, but nope, not this time. Oadby have gone top of the table. They beat Muxley beat Deeping. Oadby beat Harborough and Wisbet beat Harrowby. Yeah, OB look like they're the next contenders. Boston, we can if we come away with a victory here, that'd be quite good for us, and increase our gap over them at least anyway, and just keep us going as well. Right, come on then, guys. Let's get ourselves ready. Get your kits on. Get in the changing rooms. Come on, pay your subs. They were the days when they paid you to play. It went towards the match. It went towards the ground and everything else. The referee. You had to pay a referee. Comes out the home team. But that's what your subs were there for, the upkeep of the ground and everything else. We could sign Farmer. We could Sweeney. What? We've just gone and lost Sweeney. You are having a laugh. How dare you just go ahead and take my midfielder? Where's your sense of loyalty, you Burke? Wow, I can't believe they've gone and done that. Wow, that's really hurt. That's really cut deep. I don't believe they've done that at all. Right, we need to sign some more players on trial. Offer trial there. I thought, yes, we'll offer you a trial. Now I've got to search for a right winger. I can't believe that. Absolutely can't believe it. Well, look at these guys. Nathaniel Fox. No, we're going to offer you guys a chance to come to me. Offer trial. Come on, we'll offer a trial for these guys. Look at that. Current ability 54. That's quite high. Cresswell. Verdi. 30 years old though. Right, okay, we'll have a look at these guys then. Maybe we ought to do it by age. Oh look, my namesake, Eddie. Wharton that is there. Okay, let's can't believe we're out. We've just been nicked a player. We're not doing too well against Boston. They have got the upper hand on us. Panardo. You can play ball winning, so you are going to play ball winning. Evans is going to come off the bench, go on the bench. Who can we got? Marcelo. I'm not. Yeah, we're going to put Marcelo in there. Nosco instead of Doherty. I feel. No, Nosco can't. Is that the reason why he's not playing? Right, Gilbert. Gilbert. Yeah, okay. Who we got? No. We want attacking players in there. Why we got Paul Scholes. Malaj is not fit yet. Julian Palmer can come in as well. Nosco's not fit. Irvin Riley. Right. For Wold. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, is that all we got? Who's this Dominic Fish? Did we bring him in? We must have done. Didn't realise we had done. Have we got anybody in the development centre in our under 23s? They do want to utilise our under 23s, or our youth system, I guess. Can we do it there? Winger attacking. Well, we have got quite a few of them that are attacking. Pugilis, Sean Kemp. Can you play there as well? No, of course you can't. We haven't got anybody, have we? How can we use this system when they're all rubbish? Alex Curtis. Right wing. Not really. These are attacking. What about Morrison? He's 17 years old. I might actually potentially quite use him actually. Attacking. Alright, okay, it's these guys here. Picknell. We did try and use him before. Inverted inside forward. There's a possibility we could use him till we bring somebody in. I think we are going to have to move to the senior squad. Picknell. and then you can actually come onto the bench. So we've got nobody that Littler can play right as well, though, can't he? Sam Evans. He can't play there, but he can play ball winning in midfield. Okay, we'll see what happens with Bernardo then. And why do we go attacking? I think we go attacking straight off. Let's submit this team. We're going for another victory. Can we do it again? Let's see if we can get more people sent off. Seems to be the norm in this division at the moment. And thankfully it's not us being sent off. Right, they love a little bit of a morale boost there. Still not sure I quite like this high. Oh, we've got a few people in the stand there. As we do kick off, we're level on points with Odeby. Nobody's had a shot yet. That's rather concerning. Get creative. They're inspired. We are got the ball on the edge of the box. Ward is going to... No, Hal's going to... He's got to score here, hasn't he? Wow, he's hit the crossbar and it's bounced out. I thought he might have scored then. It was too close. That's what it was. It was too close. Too close for him to score a goal. It's like taking a penalty. Far too close. Really, we're attacking in this, and we're all over him. Marcelo with the ball in, and it's fine. It's disallowed. Hal's everywhere in this game. He's offside. Oh, 2 of them, 3 maybe. Right, half time, and yeah, God, Manchester are winning. I don't think it would be appropriate to ask them to take revenge here. We can still win this, work hard and it'll come. You've been unlucky, so... Ooh, I didn't want that to happen. You have the ability. Yes, you've all got the ability. It's not really... they're confused now. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I could potentially have just messed things up here. Although we don't seem to be doing an awful lot, do we? Demand a little bit more. Marcelo with a good ball. Oh, he's gone for goal. He's gone for goal. Silly, I think, but he went for goal there. We should... Carrington's got all the time in the world there for Boston. And Sains Nielsen in the middle, ball into the... That's offside, referee. So good stop either way, but that was offside, it was. A ball over the top. We totally found a gap through with a half an hour, well, 20 minutes to go now. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to make a couple of changes now. David, you can come off. We're going to bring in... going to bring Picknut. Littler can't play there. You can play... Picknut, where can you play? You are a right winger. We're gonna try something here. Inverted winger on attack. Let's do that. Sudoku on support. You can just drop back a little bit. Sam Evans for Bernardo. Alan Smith, get up front. Right, 3 up front. Right, 3 up front. It's not 3 up front, is it? Back to the first teamers. We want some big people to step up here. Scott plays the ball out to Williams. The Boston play it very calmly around the back. And so we're looking up front. As they're going to have a gap there, I guess. And the Owusu's there. They wouldn't dare, would they? They wouldn't. It's a good catch. It's a good catch. Let's demand more. Come on. We'll play it around the back instead. We'll loft it up straight back to them. At least he's headed it. Ball over top to Smith. Marcelo, beautiful take there. Ball over top now, Smith. You can always count on Smithy to score the goal. 1-0, 14 minutes to go. Can we hold off? We've got stoppage time as well. This could really seal it. So good a clearance, but Marcelo does pick it up. We're playing very, very well. And Smith, well, it didn't even have a chance to bounce, did it? I mean, look at that. I mean, that was a fantastic goal. Didn't even touch the floor. We'll see it again in all its glory. Why not? He's suspicions of offside there, but look, didn't even touch the ground and side-footed it in, and that does lamp us straight to the top of the table. As we're going to just go a little bit positive now as well. We just need to just consolidate. Nothing silly. Calm down. I said calm down, so we whack it straight back to Owusu. They have a chance again, and once again we header it straight wide. Ball in the middle. That's offside, referee. That is offside. Oh, you're having a joke. You're having a joke. We're going to end up drawing a game which we've been on top of. And it's teams like this we need to beat. Show some passion out there. Come on, 4 minutes to go. We're not all over them, have we? We have the ball now. Evans just lamp it into the middle. Sudoku, go on then, cross it. Alright, Doherty, land it in. Damn it, Smith is just over the bar. That was a chance, wasn't it? We couldn't hold on for 3 minutes. That's not great. That is not great. Disappointing. We'll leave the assistant to do that palaver, but God, Manchester lose after leading. As we sit top of the table with Oadby. Boston are still behind us, but 4 points now. It should have been a lot more than that. It could be reduced to 1 if they win their game in hand, but yeah. Not a great start to tonight's episode, that's for sure. It doesn't help when we lose Sweeney. We have got to go looking for McFarlane, a fan of director football approach. Okay. Attacking midfielder, what you like? You look pretty decent actually. I thought you said you were an attacking midfielder. We don't need anybody else in midfield like that. We've got actually, you know what we could do? We could let go of somebody like who? We could always do midfielders. You know what? I'm going to see what is approach to sign. No. You can have a squad player. All right. We can offer £100 a week. No. That's totally against our wage structure. No. What about 55? No. He's adamant, isn't he? £60. Okay, so if we go 65 then. I don't really want to be paying an awful lot. No. No! Oh, I've just pressed yes. He's not that great. He isn't that great. I've just pressed yes instead of cancel. Oh. You better be good now. And again, a failure in front of goal is adamant. Is there all to see, isn't it? We're 10 unbeaten, but we should have won that one. Right, all these trialists. I hope to God they're all going to be good. Right. Well, someone's shouting dinner time. If you all heard that. Of course, because everybody's confined to their own bedrooms in this house. We don't see anybody unless it's dinner time. Farnborough in a couple of days, so what I want to do first is... I'm disappointed. I'm really peeved. We give them all a day's rest. There we go. A day's rest. That's what we want to do. Look at that. There's a few players that, I mean, like that. Isaac Pearce, he looks quite good. Yeah, it's only Isaac Pearce really that looks any decent. Farmer looks okay as well. It's all this rigmarole. Look, I've asked you to come on trial. You said yes. Why do I have to accept it? This is what I don't get. Why do I need to accept all this? Then we'll see what their ratings are afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much for the follow there. Was that... Finno Get a Wavy. Thank you very much. It took me a while just to try and read what that says, actually. Thank you all the same. We're loan list. Why would we want to put them out on loan? He's an attacker. No, he's not. He's not. Morrison is though. He's a forward. 5 in 5. We need to get some players, decent players in. Can we see what these players are like? Wow, look at this. Ricky Robson. Okay, he looks like a rock star. Wow. So they're going to be the two. I tell you what. It's these, isn't it? Robson. Is that attacking midfielder? With no right winger. Okay. Is he a right winger? He is as well. Who would be Rockstar or compare with Rockstar or him? Of course, we can't compare, can we? Although he is better. Rockstar is better. Okay, let's see if we can grab hold of him. I don't care. Even if you're on trial, we want you approach to sign. Why do you have to be a start? You can be a regular starter for all I care. On them sort of stats always appeal to him. Just £150 a week. Oh, for goodness sake. Just when we signed that other Burke for suggest terms, he wants 150. It's not going to happen, is it? Okay, walk away. We don't have to do anything yet with him. What about Robson? He's going to want a lot of money as well, isn't he? No, you can come in as a regular starter maybe. He'll like that. He does. 90. Okay, this is probably on. It only works out £60 a week, but if we can do that, 65. What about 70? 75. Actually, if you do 70, I can give you a goal bonus of 20, and I'll just put you up with that. What about? I don't mind paying that. Ah, darn. 75 then. We might have another star player on our books. If that's the case, that we are going to let go of Alfie Payne or some of the others. Panada, I like to keep him, but just nostalgia really, and a bit of loyalty was with me from the start at Radford 4 clubs ago, and probably 7 seasons ago now as well. He could get into the team straight away actually for this game. That'd be something. Is he in there now? He wants more playing time. Well, he probably might get a game in this one. He's not in the team yet, is he? I'm not sure where Farnborough are league-wise, but let's sort these ones out first, because obviously... Oh, hang on. What did I just... Oh, advanced play. Okay. There's a possibility he could be playing. The fact that people are coming in for these players, they must be pretty good. Roscar or Rockstar. This is a Roscar. B plus, B minus. Quite like that. Right, Lincoln sign Watkins. Send the assistant to that. I'm not really interested. I don't really care. Yes, he's going to do well. I don't really mind. And it's all the case of whether our under 23s have nabbed him or not. So let's just have a look, shall we? Malage, are you? No, you're not ready yet then. And we haven't got our other guy either. Darn it. Are they ours now, these players? Watkins is, and he's under 23s. You know what? What are you like compared with Kemp? Kemp's in the blue. Aerial, technical, and speed is okay. However, Watkins has got mentals, defending. He's got good physicals. He's got good vision, and he's got very good attacking. So Watkins gets it. And is he a year younger? How can they both be 18 when they're so many months apart? I don't get it. We're going to go for this Watkins. He can play there. See what he's like. He's supposed to be quite good. Can't believe Sweeney's gone. That's what's caused all this trouble. So Watkins straight into the senior team. And I'm going to move a few players out. I'll probably release some actually. Because we've got too many of too many. Dominic Fish, you can go into under 23s. Although you look quite good actually. Could be a case that we might use you. Should we use you in this? No, probably not. But we're going to bring Watkins there. And you can't. Well, actually, you're not that... all three attacking. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Right, okay, let's see if we can dump these guys in here. Sam Evans, Barmer, Brownhill can come out. Littler, he's expecting to play more game, isn't he? He can come in there. I'm sure he can play something else, though. No, he can't. They would have him do that. What's Derbyshire? What else can he do? He can play quite a little bit, Derbyshire. Ball winning. Yep, that's what we want. Ball winning. Actually, both of you ball winning, aren't you? Oh, it's not what I wanted, was it? You can go box to box, actually, instead. Can you play DLP? You can. And support. That'll do nicely. Since we're playing Farnborough, it just seems a little bit wish-washy, doesn't it? There's a few doors are being thwacked about downstairs. Watkins, yeah, fine. Actually, Watkins, you can come in. I think you're better on attack. Smith, you're coming in straight away. I'm not messing around. Smithy is coming straight in. Some of these guys we can literally let go. We're going to bring in Riley. Okay, so Wild. Nosco's not fit. Marcello's not fit typically. It's Dominic Fish. Can you play there? You're supposed to be better, aren't you? The fact that you're not is rather annoying. Nosco's out. It's going to have to be Nosco. It's going to have to be Nosco. I was hoping to have our winger there, but he's not available. Bring Paul Scholes in. Julian Palmer's available though. We are going to have to be ruthless with some of our players, I think. Right. Attacking football? I don't think so. Go positive. Right, Farnborough then. Let's just have a look whereabouts they are. They are in the Isthmian League Premier Division. Let's have a quick look at where they are. Isthmian League Premier Division. Let's have a quick look where they are. So they're not in level either. Isthmian League Premier Division, not there. Counties, not there either. Not there either. Oh, don't tell me there. Isthmian League. Wow, they are level 9, 8, 7, tier 7. Tier 7 they are, and we are going down. When Google Maps decides to find it. And this is where we're going down to. So another trip down to Farnborough down here. Farnborough Football Club. Let's just have a look at the satellite images, which seems to be a little bit. There's that little square bit of grass here. Now, I thought I played at Gainsborough. I haven't played at Farnborough, but it's academy. It's the football academy and elite something or other. But yeah, there seems to be a stretch of ground which the pitch doesn't look that great, does it? If you look at it like that, it is a 3-hour drive, and it is 170 miles away, or it depends which way around we go. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? So that is where we're going. Let's. Did I rest the players? I must have rested the players. Did I rest the players? Oh, hell's bells! I didn't rest the players. I don't think there's much turnaround, was there? Just resting for one day. I don't know if I rested the players or not. That's probably a little bit foolish. But yeah, it's a long way trip. In fact, I don't know why I'm putting that on there, because we're actually at home. They've got a 3-hour trip up to us. So yeah, I don't know why I looked at it that way. So hopefully they will be a little bit tired from the trip, unless they like travelling around. We've got home advantage. Do we go all out and attack? I guess we could do. I mean, what is our vision in the FA Cup? We've surpassed it quite easily. So they want us to reach the quarter-final of the FA Vars. You're having a laugh. Blooming hell, what's our finances like? Actually, 80 grand in the bank as well, because of this run in the FA Cup as well. Right, so let's hope we can do so. Do we go out the blocks straight away? I don't know. We need to recall everybody must respond. What's all this? Watkins. Oh dear. I'm fingers on buttons all over the place. I don't really want to do that. That's awful. I slipped, would you believe? Kendall eligible. Yeah, I'm sure he is, but if he's not any good. And James Holmes, really? Robson. Ricky Robson, yeah, definitely haven't. Except, and hopefully he's going to play in this. We could play in this game. He's a B, really? Pleased to sign a player of his calibre and important squad is now overloaded with attacking midfielders. Really? Let's have a look who we got then. We could offload, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Position, right, okay, what have we got position wise then? We have a lot really. Picknell, he can go back into the under 18s. There you go. Who else we got? We got Littler. He's 19. Watkins, he's 18. Is he with us now though? He's in under 18s. It's not what I brought him in for. No, you're in the first team, my lad. Oh, he could be the next big thing, couldn't he? I brought him in so he can move, so he can play senior squad. We need to have a look at who we have got though. Must be Watkins is playing straight away, isn't he? So, I don't think we are over. There he is, look. Oh, he's not going to be. Davis isn't going to be happy, is he? He can take Kemp out now, and Kemp can go back into the wherever I found him for under 23s. He can go back there. That's fine. Dominic Fish, I'm sticking him into the under 23s as well. I think that's okay. I think we got 2 new signings. In fact, I'm going to put Ricky Robson straight out there, and he can go straight on support. Wonderful. I'm pleased with that. Absolutely pleased with that buy. Just a attacking midfielder role. Littler and Derbyshire in the centre. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like it one bit. Some of these players are resting. They're not resting because they're coming back. So do I need to do something? They said they're resting. Let's have a quick look. So they're all resting there. So do I have to recall back from resting? Recall to training. And obviously these guys here. I think I rested everybody, didn't I? Right. Okay. Why some of it? No. Right. Okay. That's fine. They're all back. They're all in the squad. Smith up front, I guess. Watkins, can you do anything more? No, that's it. This is a big game. Big game. Am I happy with that? I'm not sure. I think I might put Doherty. No, he's tired. All our players are tired. Wold isn't tired, though. They're our two best defenders. Right, okay. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. The big guns. Are we going attacking? I didn't quite see. We've got Brian Robson. We haven't. It's Ricky Robson. It's not Brian. I wish it was Brian Robson. But we have got Scholes and Robson out on the wings. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? That would be quite the team. Reese Davis probably is not happy one little bit. Picknell. Where did you say you could play right wing? I thought we moved you out. We could bring somebody else in. Like Brownhill, actually. There we go. Right, this is it now. Alright, I'm submitting it now. This is it. This is what it's all about. It's the FA Cup. The dream is still on. Naskell, Little and Watkins all lacking match. Doesn't really matter. You'll play well. You'll all play well. Big game. And I might just change it from... I think we should try and encourage them. Yeah, you sure? Faith in you, go and make a difference. They're liking it. They are loving it. Straight into the tunnel then. Send the assistant and away we go. There we are. All waiting. We are in the white, not the blue. As I'm going to pause it when we get to the highlight. It's all Farnborough at the moment. Get creative out there, guys. Maybe ought to drop one of them back. Right, okay. We have got a free kick here. So I just want to change how we're looking at it. That's the director. Do we really want that's too close? We don't want that. Don't want that. TV seems a little bit better. I guess a little bit closer. There we go. Right, let's play then. Free kick then. How? He's going to try a shot. No, I thought he was going to try a shot. It's headed on and it's just over or wide. I thought that was going to be our first chance on goal and it would have gone in the back of the net, which would have been absolutely phenomenal. Farnborough should bring in some fans with them, really, shouldn't they? There's a lot of fans there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not quite sure who's who, though. Ball's threaded on to... Wow. Chung? Clerk, actually. McClerk. What a name. How? Go on, then. Put it in the back of the net. It's like a penalty to your son. Go on. He's only gone and done it. Come on. He's only gone and put the ball in the net. Wonderful goal. How with his third of the season. He's our resident free kick taker with a little dance. Goalkeeper unsighted slightly, I guess. But this could be a giant killing situation going on here as we're defending stoutly at the back. Robson passes it back. Pass it back to him. Right. Oh, for goodness sake, Riley. What a stop. What a stop. So we header it away and we come forward. Littler, find your man. We'll play it back to Carter safely. Wonderful play though. Riley, you just messed things up there. You're not comfortable on that ball at all. I wanted Riley because he's our better right back. But it don't seem so. Marcelo, you should have carried on playing. We haven't got anybody at right back really to come on. 1-0 as it stands at the moment. We shall see who's actually actually Leamington, Northwich. Okay, fine. Anybody at Baseford 0-0 against Northley. That's wonderful stuff. Portland, Cleves, Glossop, Braintree. We want to know if Boston are there. Burton. Are Boston play? They might be away from home actually, Boston. Let's just quickly scroll down. I always look to see if some of our old teams are there that we've played with. But I'm just at Gainsborough 2-0. Wow. Yeah, I'm just kind of Harrogate 1-1 with Oxford City. I don't think Boston are there though, are they? It's just nice to see how all the other teams are doing. Especially in their FA. You know, it's just too far. Oh, actually, we're probably at the end now as well. They might be playing on a different day, so that was just totally pointless, wasn't it? I think we should try and encourage the team. I'll do it as a whole then. I'd assertively say you've played well, but there's still room for improvement. They're not so keen on that. I believe in you got what it takes, but they'd rather have that. So what's the difference in the team talk? There is none. Let's start this second half then. And we're off. I'm not going attacking. I'm tempted to bring out one of the forwards. But I thought we nicked it. We have nicked it. Smith's on it. Back heels. Sudoku must lead to a goal. Littler, you're going to have a go. He does have a go. Goalkeeper. How can he be offside? The ball's already been kicked. I disagree. He's not that far offside. There's no way. And did it come off the goalkeeper? Which makes it even worse. So McClurk with a free kick chance. He just puts it wide. Could this be added? 615 of there today. Wow. 615. That's massive. That's bumper pay. That bumper payday. That is. Let's have a look. See if we can bring anybody on. I'm going to bring in Brian Robson. Watkins is having an ache. Watkins is complacent. We shouldn't really be doing that. We're going to bring in. Where's put Kemp down into. Okay. Palmer, shadow striker, my lad. Sam Evans in the middle. No, literally, you know what? You're playing well. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to change too much. 15 to go. Can we hold on? This will be a giant killer in all proportions, especially for a club like ourselves. 10 to go. Can we just hold off? As Farnborough come forward. He play. Oh, what a! I tell you what, Smith's in the right place at the right time. He's bearing down. He's getting caught. He doesn't need it. He's gone and done it again. He's only just gone and put us 2-0 up. This is absolutely phenomenal stuff. We're scoring 2 goals in a game for the second time tonight, and that is. I mean, look, he can't run. Look at his legs. He can't run. But that is running like a penguin. But that is a fantastic goal. Is he just touching his belly and patting his hat? I'm just going to bring one more player on. I don't care now. Littler, well played. I'm going to bring Panardo in. Get some game time, my lad. Last couple of minutes of the game. 3 minutes, in fact. And we've just gone to progress to the next round of the FA Cup. Flipping heck. What a story this is turning out to be. We're just absolutely killing it so far. We're under the cosh, but we've got the majority of the possession. We stole an awful lot. 5 on target out of 11. That's about 50-50 each one of us, each team. Smith, man of the match, even though Steve Howe got a penalty in 8.2. But we absolutely smash Farnborough, a tier 7 side, out of the park. I predicted a win for Farnborough today, and maybe could have seen Lincoln snatching a draw. Certainly didn't see that one coming. Of course I didn't. Of course you didn't. Right, that we're going to the next round of the cup. I appreciate your efforts. Is that the best you can do? What a great result. Fantastic. I feel like this is all coming together. This is going to be a fantastic season if we can keep the run going. FA Cup third qualifying round draw is up There's 4 rounds, isn't there? We'll have a look at see what the other teams are doing, see if they have progressed as well. But we should win a little bit of money as well. As OB go ahead at the top by a point. We have got a game in hand over them now. I can't believe that. What a fantastic result. Wow. Deep in at 1-1. Yeah, Leicester 1-2 now. They go above us now. It's only on goal difference, so it's not too bad. We just have to beat them, that's all. Who did we draw with? Boston, God, Manchester, of course. The teams we've played today. Yes. We'll see how the other teams are doing as well. But we go to the inbox, see how much money we can pick out from this. Potential issue, I just want to know that I was dropping hints about being unimpressed with your treatment of him. You're playing every game! You've not been demoted, have you? Since when? No. Yeah, taking it back. You weren't. No, you're one of our star players. I don't want you going into the under 18s. Blimey. Potential issue with. Have I just put everybody in the? Have I just put everybody in the? Where are you? No, is everybody in the under 18s then, or what? Don't tell me I've just done that, haven't I? Nosco, you're I don't know what I've just done now. You are in the under. No, you weren't in the under 18s. What are you talking about? Where has all this come about? What are you doing in the under 18s? So what's your issue then? You haven't been taken to under 18s. I don't know what you're talking about. You're in the first team. Wow. I don't know what happened there though, but there seems to be a little bit of an issue going on with some of my players. Lincoln winning the second round qualifying round, and of course a massive bumper payday as well. 615 come to see us beat Farnborough. And we get 8 grand as well on top of everything as well. Send the assistant to that, and Smith is on form. I tell you what, your goal saved us one hell of a job. Fantastic stuff. Right, let's just have a look at finances. Well, we gained about 15 grand from that game. Prize money 13,000. Really? I thought we didn't get that much. Unless that's from before as well. Wow. And gate receipts. 15 grand I think we got from that match. I cannot believe it. We've got an FA Cup third round qualifying there as well. Straight together with the FA Vars first round. Which they want us to get to the quarterfinals of. I don't think we'll get that. They should be pretty pleased with... they're very pleased. First qualifying round minimum. I mean, where are we at the minute then? So we're in the third round, I think, aren't we? We're there. And then... Or have we just... Oh no, okay. We're there with 13,000 up for grabs. Fourth for the loser. So I think with Radford we reached the fourth quarter. If we can get to that 42 grand. I mean, that's massive. That would be massive for our club. We just got to be careful not to be daft about it, I reckon. 7 days before we play the next game, so I don't need to rest anybody because that'll happen anyway. But we want to see the draw. We want to see the draw. We want to see the draw. Newman delighted. So Jay Newman discussed a number of subjects, including his reaction to the match, referee's performance, blah blah blah. He's our assistant. Yeah, he's an excellent and thoroughly deserved win. So proud of the team. Lincoln have a goal disallowed. Did we have? Oh, of course we did. Yes. I still don't think that was should have been disallowed. How's? I mean, I'm not being funny though, but he does. That's a very, very weird haircut though, and he accepts his fine. Put some more money into the coffers then. Wow, they're going to have nearly 100,000. They can't afford to let go of me now, surely. Let's have a look at this draw. I can't believe it. Kogan who's coming up next. They've only lost the one game to Odeby. 5-3. What a victory. They've conceded goals though. They've conceded goals. They haven't kept a clean sheet. Ourselves on the other hand. 1 goal there, 2-3. We've only conceded 3 goals in 7. That's really good. Smith is our leading goal scorer. House 7.44. Why would I put them down to under 18s? I just don't fathom it at all. Let's see who else is going to be nicked from our club then. Robson unveiled. Yeah, we can unreveal it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he's unveiled now. Happily unveiled. Cat pleased to seal Robson deal. Well, of course I am. The draw for the next round. Another. We could play the likes of Baseford in there, actually. Is it in alphabetical? It should be Leamington. Okay, so that's the only. So, who did we start off? Radford. Let's see if Radford are in the draw. That would be. This is the FA Cup, it is. So, R's. Let's have a look at R's. RST. Okay. Before the S's. Ramsgate are there. Radford are not there. Torrington then. Tunbridge are. But Torrington are not. And Leighton Athletic. They're not there either. Okay, so we're not going to meet our old clubs then. So let's draw the teams. There is an awful lot of teams. And we're away to Tunbridge. So a T in there anyway. Wow. Tunbridge in the Vanarama North South. Wonderful. That could be a big bumper day. And also will probably be a panning as well. We'll probably get beat there. Although I want hold it against us going there and winning. Actually, we are playing reasonably well, and we are on a little bit of form as well. Tunbridge Wells, Tunbridge Angels. Actually, are we ever going to get to the first round proper? With the draw pitting a semi-pro outfit like us at home to a bigger team in United, to a bigger team in with the draw pitting a semi-pro at home to a bigger team in United. Oh right, okay, they're the semi-pro, aren't they? Silly me. Why would I think that I was semi-pro? We are semi-pro, aren't we? Yeah, we're semi-pro. So what a Tunbridge. Can't believe they're in the Vanarama South. They're semi-pro as well. Reputation 1. They are lying 16th. Couple of tight victories though. A lot of draws. Hopefully they'll be out of form by the time they come and beat us. Play us, not beat us. What am I saying? Right, okay, let's move along. Let's move along indeed. We're doing rather well. I'm quite pleased with this. I don't think I've had a start to any sort of mode or career mode, or season, should I say career mode. I've been on it for 7 seasons now, but it is a season like this though. Losing the one game, I think. Have we lost one game? Just a couple in the friendlies. We want. Oh, we've got 2 more games, and then it's just Cup Bonanza, Cup Koganho. Right, let's see if we can move along to these games rather swiftly. I want to get to the Cup games. That's all I'm interested in now. Wickham in for David Sando Charles. He's a midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder. He's more natural fitness 20, acceleration and pace is okay. Passing's okay. You would be our best. Watkins fit in. Are we paying Watkins any money? I think we're only just paying him £20, aren't we? Yeah, you know what? Watkins stays on. Unless we have somebody that's really good, then I'm not going to bother signing anybody else. But we do need to let go of a few players. So finances at the minute, we are currently spending, wow, a lot of money there. A lot of money. So let's see who we got and if we can take anything out of this. They're the only commitment ones we've got. £85 a week, really. What about the rest of current wage total including bonuses? Committed wage is 163. So where's this youngster? We have got a lot of players, really, haven't we? We do need to offload some. So no, he's got to stay. He's our early right back. He's decent, unless we get somebody in and then we can let him go. He's only on that though. Big fees there. £90 a week for Ruben Derbyshire though. Ricky Robson. Well, you've got to pay them, haven't you? Gilbert, we could let Gilbert go. Nosco, possibly. We've got 2 left backs, haven't we? Who have we got? They are on 25 each. It's only Doherty, isn't it? I thought we had another left back. Do we not have another left back? Oh yeah, we did have Fish, didn't we? We just moved him, didn't we? Riley, you're out of here. Put on who's suspended. He will be, won't he? So it's either going to be a Wold, which I think it will be. Watkins, who can come? In fact, everybody can play that. And that's right, because we were looking for somebody decent. Okay. My lad, how long you got left, my lad? You're still darn injured. Once K comes back, I am thinking of offloading. I mean, how much is K on there? It's all this housekeeping. It's a little bit of a pain. He's 21 years old. He's a poacher. He's okay. He does score quite a few goals, though. What's his contract info say? He's on 25. So we could potentially get rid of Gilbert. £70 we could just let go. We're not going to sign him unless there's a couple of decent players coming in. We can sign him, but I'm not going to do it. Want a decent. I'm happy with the forwards, I guess. Although if anybody came in and they were half decent, then I would say hello. And then we're going to have a cluster of games happening inside of fortnight, I guess. all these trialists finished. I mean, what were they like, really? Attacking midfielder. Derbyshire can play there. I think we are going to have to look to our youngsters, aren't we? Because Kemp's reasonably well. Watkins is okay. Straight, no. Sean Williams, what were you like in that position? I'm more interested in. Rubbish. Farmer, they wanted us to sign Farmer. He looks pretty decentish, I guess. But I want you to play there. Which, to be perfect, you would be our best choice, wouldn't you? 23 years old. Would be a useful signing, but that's about it. And he's not quite... yeah, I don't think he's worth that much. Isaac Pearce, what are you like? You will be you don't want it forward, do you? Yeah, I tell you what, I don't think we need anybody unless they're absolutely massively starred. Then it's a no-go. I mean, the players we've picked up along the way, we could potentially end up losing them. So that's why we need them in the under 18s. It's funny, we put all them ones in the under 23s and they didn't moan, and yet the others, whoa, kick off. FA Cup. Boston are out, they lost 5-1 to Staines, so they won't be going through. That's an awful lot of battering as well, isn't it? Even if we took some of their players now, they'd be cup tied. Or does that matter in the land league? Does it still stand, I wonder? These games keep rolling by. And I think, is that the first save we've had today? Feels like it is. Feels like the first save we've had tonight. Waiting patiently for it to save. Right. Let's forward ourselves along to Coganhole at home, away to Lutterworth, and then it's Cup Bonanzas. Let's see if we can keep our run going. That's the most challenging thing, I think, is keeping our unbeaten run going this season. We're doing rather well. I mean, what is our staff? We've got an awful lot of staff, haven't we? Not an awful lot, actually. I just think squad-wise we can just let go of a lot of players. In fact, let's have a quick look now. Appearance fees, right? Okay, £90 for Roscoe. Is he with us or not? I thought we signed him. He's a right winger. Did we not sign him? We signed Robson, didn't we? I want to sign Rockstar, Slovenian as well. Can we? No. So why don't we just let him go then? 2-minute trial. There's no point in him hanging around, is there? None whatsoever. Right, okay, let's have a look at this more seriously. See who can we let go. Right, appearance. Right, okay. Why is that like that? 90 English pounds for Derbyshire you've got to pay. These guys, he's hanging on. Nosco. Okay, Wold. Possibly not Wold. If we got Brownhill, we can possibly let go. Although Brownhill, he can play defensive midfielders, can't he? Can he not? He can. So if ever we need to drop back one, we could do. Malaj. Be nice to have him back. I think we got the right amount of people in here. They just cost a lot of money. I think Gilbert's the only one we can possibly let go, I feel. I think he's the only one we ought to let go. I mean, at £70, I mean, that's ridiculously high, isn't it? I mean, he scored 2 goals. I mean, what's our other... Julian Kay, he scored 1 in 3. Between him and alright, between him and what was his name? Gilbert, isn't it? Gilbert in blue. He seems to be a lot better, doesn't he? Speed wise he hasn't got it. Vision wise he hasn't got it. He's got no technical, but he's got good attacking. Aerial. That's it. He's 3-star almost as well. He's 22 years old versus 21. It's a big. He's injured. He's wanted by all them guys. He's wanted by 82 clubs, so we could potentially let him go. Because we got Palmer as well. I mean, what's Palmer like? 2-star. He's 19 years old, so he's a lot younger. He doesn't do an awful lot though, does he? But it's Gilbert's on £70 an appearance. That's an awful lot of money. Can we just actually, you know what? Finances are 92,000. It might be the best time to up our wages budget. That's not the way I want to do it. Make a board request. Finance. Increase. If we increase the transfer budget, we can plough some money in there. Increase transfer budget. Darn it. And they won't increase wages either. We don't want to yeah, we're looking at really silly stuff. It's a lot of money though. What we have got. Let's move it on, because we're digressing quite a bit here. It's something we are going to have to look at though. So wages, we're spending double. They're not going to be happy about it, but it's tough, isn't it? Alfie Payne, did we really want him? How much was he? £90 an appearance fee. We can't afford that. He would be. No, I don't think it. Well, then again, his abilities are star up than everybody else. So that's rather. It would be a good play, but £90, we can't afford £90. But apparently we can. They can only stop us having him, can't we? And Sam Evans, they've not been liking Sam Evans for a while, so we could potentially let him go, just out of interest. Sam Evans, he's only on £55. So if we let him go, we're only paying an extra £40 initially, aren't we? If we let Gilbert and Sam Evans go and bring this one in, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Can't hardly breathe. Poor Scholes, not letting him go. Julian Palmer, 19 years old. he can play shadow striker. That's the thing. It can drop back one if it need be. Took me a while to get Panotto, and he's wow. I don't know what to think. Ability wise, this is what we left for Paul Scott, who's got no ability wise whatsoever. He's 21 years old, bless him. What's your contract? You're on £30. Why are you not any starred? It's the fact that it's Paul Scholes. So you can't just let him. You can't do it. Marcelo's just rubbish, isn't he? But he's a really good player at right back. What happens if we put him into the reserves? Does that money vanish? Then we've got to look at these guys here. Reece Davis. It's a possibility we could let him go. Panardo, we could let him go in the end. So there's a potential £90 there. Reece Davis, 29 years old, isn't he? Now we can play two at the right wing, can we not? So Reece Davis, so Reece Davis and him. But they really want to look at some youngsters, don't we? Why are you in the under 18s? Did we put him in the under 18s? I didn't think we did. What are they doing in the under 18s? I think we're gonna. His potential's massive, though. Percival, young goalkeeper, Panardo. Are you under 18s as well? What are you doing under 18s? Oh, I just find it absolutely phenomenal that they're just stuck in the under 18s. I don't know what's gone off with this at all. I know I put you there. Sean Cam, we could have you attacking midfielder, couldn't we? This is big, absolutely big. What do we do? We are going to have to let some people go. Alfie Payne, do we really need you? I'm not sure what to think or what to do. Financially, my head says we've got to get rid of these players. Panardo, he's just not good enough. We have to let you go. It's £60. Irvin, you're too cheap to not let go. Alan Smith, he scoring our goals, and yet he's only a 2-star, potential 3. Brownhill, it's 95 if we let him go. Who else is on the... We've got Wold, Carter. Yeah, there's a lot of players that can play there. So it's 95. A lot of 2-star players that we really could do with letting go. Watkins, stay where we are. Hindle, stay where we are. Palmer, K. Do we need that many strikers if we have got them... Julian Palmer just hasn't done enough, has he? But he can play attacking midfielder. But do we need him now? I think we're going to have to be ruthless. But can we keep Palmer and let go of... we can't. I don't want to let Panardo go. What are they saying about our club vision? Struggling with the wage budget. Well, yeah. He would be an asset, though, to the team. Second choice. You could play Bowen. It would be a quite good player to have in there, and then we could just get rid of the other players possibly, or just give him a new contract but less money. We could offer. We could do that. You know what? They have to give us more money, don't they? I'm going to take him. After all that, we're going to take it, and then what we're going to do, just out of interest, if Gilbert wants to stay, he really, really wants to stay, then you're going to have a wage of a new contract. You're really a fringe player now. Right, you were on 970, so we're going to bring you down to 45. What did you say to them? About 50. What was he on? Okay, that's not going to work. What's he on at the minute? 70. So it's not really any. We are going to have to let him go, aren't we? Potential is through the roof. I think it's Palmer we're going to have to let go. He's just not pulling his weight. At £25 a week, it doesn't really cut it, does it? But it does mean we do have to let go. Just not cutting it. And I'm keeping an eye on these guys. I mean, Pinardo, I think, ruthlessly, I'm going to have to let go. If you're going to bring these other players in. The scouting budget we could move and then add in. We'll see. We'll see. They have to give us more money, but as long as we're making money, they can't knock it for the time being, can they? Right, okay, let's move along, because we've spent far too much time on this. If you're not pulling your weight, then you've got to go. And Riley's right on the cusp. They like that signing. 3.5. Yes, they love that signing. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with them guys, really, to be perfectly honest. We're not going to get a massive turnout like we did with Farnborough, that's for sure. So Riley hasn't really played well, has he? Have we got any others at right back? That is the other thing, really, because it's Riley I'm really struggling with. So where's Riley? No Riley? We lost a player. I bet they're all in the under 23s, aren't they? Seriously thinking about letting him go. Camp. Has Riley gone? We've just lost our goalkeeper as well. Oh, you're joking me. Where's O'Reilly? Just having a look down there, see if we've lost Riley, but it doesn't appear so. Oh, I've just lost our goalkeeper. I don't believe it. Irvin's going to have to play now. I thought we had... Where's Riley? This is rather concerning. I've lost a player. Can't even remember his name. Right back. Not Colin O'Reilly, is it? Wouldn't be, would it? Surely. No. Where's O'Reilly gone? Where is O'Reilly gone? I've lost a player. There he is. Where are you? What are you doing in the under 18s, you Burke? You're not getting away. I must have pressed something that's had everybody gone to under 18s. Right, okay. So I need to look through to that, take that out, look through our under 18s. Right, okay. We've got Percival, Danny Dixon. What on earth is Rhys Davis doing there? 29 years old, we've stuck and put. They must have just done that, I feel. We've got Richardson. Allen, what? Oh dear, oh dear. There. I said rest the team, not put them all in Danny Dixon. We could potentially use him as right back, but have we got a right back? If we really we ain't got no right backs. What's wrong with right backs? Right, okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at under 23s. I'm a little bit worried. That's where some of our teams are going. Okay, Dominic Fisher left you there. That's fine. Pearson, can you play right back? Why can you lot cannot play right back? We can't let go of anybody at right back, can we? Julian K. Why are you? You're there. Okay, it means you can play there, I guess. Okay. I'm just having a senior moment, so it appears. Right. Okay. This is rather worrying. I'm losing my marbles here. I'm losing where my players are going. I can't keep an eye on them. And I'm just forgetting what I've done. But nice to have some of our players back and make it a lot easier. Gilbert, I'm not playing Gilbert though as much. He's only making an appearance now and again. So do we get rid of all the other strikers we got? So what's our finances now? £770. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna have to let go of a lot of players, aren't we, to get that down? They're not going to be very happy with us either way, aren't they? Robson's there. Irvin, you're in goal. You're in goal. Riley, do we give you another chance? We've got nobody else, have we, at the moment? At the minute, you are. It's £25. That's nothing, is it? Absolutely nothing. Doherty, Noska, fine. K. You're coming back. Well, that is just coming back, Riley. Alfie Payne. You know what? I am going to stick you in here. And you can go. You can play DL. Are you any better? You can play ball winning or box to. Actually, you can play box to box, Mr. Derbyshire. You two can play. You should be able to play well together. Can they? Should be able to, I feel. I just feel like it's that position there that I'm really struggling with. Riley, Littler can come in on the bench. Anybody not feeling? I think they're all. It's Marcelo as well. I mean, flipping heck. Riley, slightly better. We're going to give you another go, Riley. Although you should be able to play better as in your own position, but that's the position I want you to be playing in. Support, attack, Watkins. Can we give you a supporting role? Let's see what you do there. Just get yourself involved. Right, okay. That's the side we're going to be going with. We are playing 8th spot. Kagan. We're Boston. They are 6th. The teams above us, Leicester, 10th. And it would be at Peterborough. Okay, let's see what them teams do. Right. Do we go attacking straight away? Probably not, but I'm just hoping they're going to play well. I want these guys to. If Kay was back, I'd rather have him, I think, instead of Gilbert. I'd rather save money from Gilbert. Just can't play him. I don't know what it is. I just can't play him. It's not prolific, is he? Not prolific enough for me. Well, they scored 2 goals in 4 games. But the thing is, once K comes back, he'll be playing. Right, okay, let's submit this team. Let's see how far we can go. Let's a couple of. Do they get a number? Do we not have numbers on shirts at this level? I guess not. We don't. Assuming they don't have the names on the shirt, should I say? Wold debut for Payne. Riley's captain. Could be his last appearance. 7-7 for Smith. Let's go for it then, son. I think we should encourage him. Well, yes, assertively say. We're favourites. Maybe I shouldn't really say things like that, but we'll give them a bit of faith anyway. And they're like that a lot better. It's a lot more encouraging, and we're seeing them come out top view. All lining up. It seems a little bit daft really. See what the attendance is this after the cup game. Probably falling a little bit flat as Payne puts the ball in the net. Well, puts the ball in the box and Smith heads over. We have another attack with Nosko. Payne again into the box, and Smith's there with his 8th goal of the season. That's why we brought Payne in, because he can do things like that, and we are going to have to say goodbye to some of our old favourites. I mean, Pinardo, we're going to have to let him go. Little I want to keep hold of, and Evans, but they want to get rid of Evans. I don't think they like him at all. It seems a shame because he's a good player and he can play that position really well. But if we've got Littler there as well, how much is Evans on? That's what we want to know. If he's cheap, then we can let him. Well, if he's not cheap, we can let him go. Tackle. Oh, it's a good block as Sudoku's coming away. Smith's in the middle. He's racing down that line, isn't he? He holds on. Oh, skips past his man. Back post. Robson. First goal of this game. I like putting names like Scholes, Robson. It's not Brian Robson. It's Ricky. His first goal of the season. First for the club as well. Sudoku skips. Well, he fumbles past his man though. Great control. And we're 2-0 up inside 19 minutes. That's the sort of result and play that we want. I think we're all loving life very much this season. We're doing rather well. Another cross comes in. It's another goal. Dave Carter this time. Is that his first goal for the club? It is. They are playing wonderfully well. And we're not even attacking yet. Great ball that. Payne with another bang on cross. He's having a debut, he is. Do we go attacking at some point as well? We can bring Robson on as well. I want to Scholes and Robson. We'll see what happens. Don't concede here though. What a catch by Irvin. We want you to stay strong, sir. As Robson, speaking of the devil, comes forward. He's going for goal again. It's a good effort. What a stop. Well, I thought it was a stop actually. Cross comes in. Smith. Robson puts it in again. Second of the season. Second to the game. And well, it's like you don't score for so many, and then all of a sudden 2 come at once. You got to love it. You have got to love it, I tell you. Nosko with a great ball in. Robson with a great fit. 4-0. We're not even attacking, people. We're not even attacking. To say that we've hammered past them. So what are Leicester doing? Boston are 1-1 with Wellingborough. Deepin are 0-0. Oadby are 0-0. And Leicester are losing. This could be a very good day for us. We let them know we appreciate your efforts. We'll do it again. Do it again. Do we just change one player and say 15 minutes and just change them every 10. 60 minutes we change every 10, I guess. Give them all at least some time on the pitch. Nosco, ball in. Robson's hat trick. Oh my word! This guy's he's unplayable against. What a finish! This is going to be the first. This is going to be a big score. Can this be a big score? I mean, he chested it, I guess. No mark on his kit though, and his fist in the air, which sounds rather rude. Let's make a change. Let us make a change. Sudoku could come off. Paul Scholes can come on. And we're going to give you some attacking. Let you go attacking, I guess. Hang on in there, and then we'll make another substitution in a moment. Everybody's playing at blinder. Everybody's playing a peaky blinder. Look at that. Make another substitution. Another one. Littler can come on. Or Sam Evans. Sam can play down here actually. Littler, you can come on for Derbyshire, and you can. I didn't know you could play ball winning, so you can do that then. I'd like to bring Panardo in as well. There's so many players I want to bring in. They play the ball back rather dangerously. Can we get another goal to make it 6? We intercept. Robson's on a roll. Plays it to Watkins. Watkins lays it over to poor Scholes. There he is. Crosses it. Robson. Oh my God, he's got a 4th goal. He's almost our leading goal scorer in this just one game. That's why we're playing big money for him. 6-0, people. It is 6-0. I'm going to pause it and put one more on. Who do we bring in? It'd be a shame. I'm going to put Bernardo in. Payne playing well. Actually, Bernardo, you can get automatic. There you go. Let's see if you can control the midfield. 6-0, people. 6-0. Can we get another goal? Wold with a ball in. Smith heads it on to nobody really. And then his namesake picks it up their side. As they pump it forward. Not really getting the ball to anybody, are we? We're just watching a ding-dong of a tennis match of a game. They're coming. Well, we have got it now. Nosco all the way back to the goalkeeper, Irvin, who's not really had much to do, bless him. But it's probably one of the better games for him to come in and take point. 95 people. Oh, don't concede. Good stop. 95 people. Attendance. That's pretty good, isn't it? Good header away. And that's exactly what we want. 95 people, and they're all standing there. Another chance. Panardo just stands on it. Maybe he just isn't good enough. Maybe he just isn't. Oh, why did you concede? That's down to Panardo. Maybe just Panardo we just may have to let go. I mean, £60. Is he on £60? Maybe we just have to let him go. We are going to have to be ruthless. But do I really need to do it at the moment? We could be struggling for players later on. Top of the table. We're loving life anyway. For 6. Oh no, we have got the ball there though. 1 minute left. Let's just play it out to your fullbacks, or play it to Paul Scholes. He can lay or not. Good header. Robson. Ball down the middle. Not quite there. But Robson's on it again though. He's going for a 5th goal. Back heel. Littler over top. Smith's offside. He's offside. That's very good a play that is from our point of view. Who doesn't like this result there? Lincoln 6, Coganhoe 1. Wow. Robson, just keep doing more of the same, my friend. Do more of the same. Appreciate your efforts. Of course we do. Who's man of the match? It's got to be Robson, hasn't it? 9.9. We've got a couple of 9s though. Carter with a 9, and 9.1 from Alfie Payne as well. Wow, let's see if we can do it away from home as well. Wow, what What a game! What a game on that form. I mean, we're level on points with Leicester now. Darn it! OB have drawn yet again by looks of things. They were 0-0 Peterborough. Boston 1-1 with Wellingborough, but we come out 6-1 against Cogenhoe. Where are they? They're there. I mean, that is a smashing and a half. That is, isn't it? We probably won't beat them away from home now, though. Payne impresses. Well, they're all impressed. 9.9. I mean, how? He appreciates our kind words. 11 games. Unbeaten. They extended their unbeaten record, and I think to 11 games. I mean, this is a fantastic start to this season. I just hope we can continue it. They beat Man City 4-0 United, so the Manchester derby goes to the red side. That's a very, very good result though. We need to rest our players now, because they are literally the first team, aren't they? We're sitting top of the table. Top of the table. Top of the table. We'll rest everybody for one day. Lovely. 6-1. Witness an upset. Really? Player of the day goes to Ricky Robson. Wow. Had a bad day. It's McAnasepi. Oh. The best viewing was to be found at Ashby Avenue, where a crowd of 95 witnessed the shock result. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that. I thought we were favourites. We are going to have to look at these guys as well. These guys, probably not. Tommy O'Sullivan, Dean, probably not these guys. Discard them. What about these? Him not. We need another goalkeeper. We're still looking for our mystery attacking midfielder. Yeah, we can do that, and then we just offer trials to these three. I'll do. Everybody wants to stay with us now. They're all snubbing. Dimitov. Yep. Of course you can come. Oh, he's not a very good goalkeeper, is he? Are you any good, Dimitrov? Maloney, what about you? And Lukanami. Absolute murder in these names. I do apologise well in advance. I'm just looking at it and just saying what my eyes are seeing. It's always going to be wrong. He's not that impressive, is he? Unless they're big, then there's no point even... Nah, forget it. Forget it. That's disappointing. We just need to build our team, even if it means spending money. We're looking to spend about £1,000 a week on wages. That's what we're doing. That's all we do. Felix gets the job done. Is that João Felix? Yeah, João Felix. What's he doing? Oh, look at them. £76 million, £300 grand a week, not £300 a week. He started okay with this season. It's not that great a time, really, has he? Really, to be fair, we should have our players rested now. I'm just looking forward to. We've got the FA Cup third qualifying round after this game. I'm just hoping our players will stay fit. You suggested squad. Gilbert, no. Well, actually, we could do and just see what happens because Riley, I'm not convinced with Riley. Payne, Derbyshire, love it, love it, love it, loving it. Everything's right because it's what we have anyway. There's only when Malaj comes back, he's going to jump straight in there, but it's this position here. Easy. No, no, no. We don't say things like that. Nothing's ever easy. Nobody. Boy, yeah, okay. Change him if you really must. We're trying to give all our play. Well, we've got to use our youth, and we can't get promoted if we don't spend money. And the wages, it's not very good at the moment. Just our finances. Oh, they come down a little bit, I guess. 770. We do well. Gilbert, it's going to be his last chance, I reckon. If he doesn't perform, then I'd rather have Smith over Gilbert anyway. I do apologise, but I'm probably K as well. K as well. I haven't got a stutter. I think I'm trying to avoid coughing. Start Simon. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, just pick up some play. Hang on, someone's in for Paul Scholes. No, you can't have Paul Scholes. Oh yeah, look at that free kick taken. Master. 10. Technique. Wow. Just keep putting it. Just keep giving him the ball. Get how to take the free kicks shots on, but I think Payne's going to take them now, isn't he? Hey, we've lost some more money. Profit of £12,000 this month, really? We lost £3,000 then. So something else has gone out. Maybe it's the travel over to Lutterworth. Disappointed with the 1-1, 2-1-1 draws. They're still going on about Daniel Taylor, really. The board are very happy among the unity. Yeah, that's fine. Tactics are okay. Transfers satisfactory. Pleased with the results. Really? Come on. Just out of interest as well, I just want to have a look at Club Vision and Performance, and it's match performance. How's that 6-1 rate? A+. 2 draws. Both E's. Seriously, we're unbeaten. That's just ludicrous, isn't it? Right, they're 13th. Boston are playing Rushden. Boston have dropped 8th. Leicester playing Wellingborough. Team selection. Gilbert. I'm just not so convinced with Gilbert. I don't know what Gilbert's up to, but he's playing a very dangerous game, so he needs to start scoring. I mean, we're taking Smith, giving him a rest for the time being. Panardo, not so sure. Cards, how? Yeah, I'm pleased with the back four. Paul Scholes was giving him a break as well. Do we really need to? And taking Panardo off. Marcelo. Do these have any sort of star rating next to them? These guys on loan. Yeah, they're not the great, are they? Not the best. Okay, I think we're quite happy with that layout, I guess. Not convinced with Gilbert up front, I must admit. Right, okay, we're going positive again. We're not going to go attacking. Don't need to go attacking if we don't need to. Okay, let's progress. Lutterworth. Needless to pick up where you left off. Okay, not that impressed. We all want to play in the cup game coming up. Of course we do. We all want to play cup games. I did when I was younger as well. Cup games are just a highlight of the season. And it's also a highlight of the season if you remain unbeaten as well. As Boston go 1-0 up at Rushden. They're frustrated. Can we get a shout out? Let's get creative. Let's create some chances. We have had a couple of chances there. But we have got the ball. Cross Payne onto somebody's head. Is Derbyshire, but wow. What can I say? We've got a superb midfield. Don't really want to change it. Evans, he's going to be a part of that. Littler probably. Panardo, I'd like to keep him in there, but he's just not improving at all, is he? As we go 2 points clear at the top of the table. Leicester are 0-0. They're the only teams playing today, so it's 1-0 so far. Do we bring any fans away with us? That's what I like to know. Encourage the team. Okay, we're going to encourage there's a lot more to go play. Impressed with your solid defending. I'm impressed by how you control the midfield. Definitely impressed with your efforts up front. Well, consider I'm only speaking to Gilbert. He's not really played that well, has he? He's composed. Watkins is nervous. Do we really need to have a nervous player on the pitch? But Sudoku is running onto it. It's peeing it down. He doesn't quite get there though. I tell you what, we did steal the ball. Very good pressure there, Robson. He's not scored today yet. Oh, Watkins almost has an opportunity. We bring one fan away. We bring one fan away with us. Oh my God! It's happening all over the pitch. Wellingborough have gone 2-0 up at home to Leicester. We've not made a sub. We'll make a sub after this highlight then, Riley. Back to good ball in. Sudoku's he's managed to smack. It's disallowed. What for? Why has he disallowed it? He's disallowed it for something, but I'm not sure what. Sudoku can come off. I am going to bring in Paul Scholes over that side. Watkins can come off. He can't come off. It's clever. Reef Davis can come on. And Sam Evans in the middle. He can play ball winning. There we go. Give Derbyshire a break. Last 10 minutes of the game. Just let him have a kick around. But it's all happening in the other games. As OB and ourselves seem to be the only ones that are going to remain unbeaten. That's a 1-0 win. Oh, that's a bit of an anticlimax really, isn't it? When you think how well we did in the last game. But if we can pick up something like that in the next game, then I'll be well over the moon. 1-0 wins. That's what we draw out. That's what champions do. Wellingborough hammer Leicester 3-0. They did have a player sent off, but it was damage had already been done. 3 minutes. 3 points on top now, ahead. Vintage display ensures Lincoln a victory. 15 shots we had to their 1. A lot of possession. We should have done a lot better than that, I feel. Right, before we progress any further, I want to rest the team. Just rest everybody. We want to rest everybody. Everybody, have a rest. Oh, hang on. Can I not? Whoa, what's going on? Training. There we go. I don't know what I was doing then. 1 day rest. We're not transferring anybody to any other part of the club. Don't want to make that mistake again, do we? It took ages to find out which one was. Upper Meccano rumours swirl as Man United watch on. I'm intrigued about that. What happened? Barcelona beat Roma 3-1. Elite centre back, 185 grand a week. Nice to see what all the other top clubs are doing, isn't it? Okay, Tunbridge. Let's go and put a nail in their coffin, shall we? As a lot of people make a lot of offers. We don't want to lose it. Loan list these guys out. We'll loan them out. I suppose they can just leave anytime they want anyway. Zach Spracklen. Classic name, that. Right, all our players should be rested now. We're going to try and keep... do we keep the same side? I think we have to, but we're going to put Smith in up front. Gilbert, you've just been disappointing, man. Absolutely disappointing. I'm not going to lie. £90 a week, or £70 a week in total. I think not, my friend. No. I'm not saying what you want to say, because it's a load of rubbish. We're not playing defensively either. We're playing as we are. We're going as we are. Teams have to come on to us. We're going to hit them on the break, I guess. We're the ones on form. And with that in mind, we're going to have a look. Since we're going down to Tunbridge. Tunbridge Angels. Let's have a look where they are, shall we? Just going to have a look on the Google Maps. So just move this microphone out of the way, just so we can type. Who is it that we're looking at? Tunbridge Angels. From Lincoln, of course. And we are going to Tunbridge Angels. Let's see if the Google Maps brings that up somewhere along the line. I don't think it will, but if it actually it does, it actually brings them up. So we'll have a look at that in just a second. But I'm totally and utterly amazed that it's managed to bring them up. So let's get into a position where we can, where we're picking our side at least anyway, and then we'll find out where we are going. Little keen to this person would like to know why you continue breaking promises made to me. Look, if you're going to moan, you can go, and we'll keep Bernardo. You are a squad player at the end of it. You have got potential. Look, toughen up. Just get over it. Well, these are always... we've just done that. He's come back already, says, well, we've spoken about... Well, you know what? As much as I like to have you around... Actually, you know, you're too good to let go. Right, apologise. You're going to need to understand circumstances change. I can't give everyone the game they want all the time. Be patient, you get your chance. I'm just going to have to give you the promise give you the football you want in the next few matches. Okay, fine. You can get. You're going to be disruptive. You're gone. Release on the free. Bye. I'm not going to mess around with you, my friend. Absolutely. You come in all you know. You get nowhere. I'm not trying to. I've let you go. So yeah, I've let you go. You've gone. You're worthless. If you're going to be martyred, we've got other players that want to be in the club, so we can save some money that way as well. But not a lot, but we can save a little bit. Right, we'll continue. We've lost another player. That's two players. Well, one disruptive player. He's been given a free transfer. Bye. See ya. Richardson eligible for professional contract. Probably not. Malodge is on his way back. Right, okay. Let's have a look at Tunbridge Angels then. Let's just pick out. We're going to be in the green today, I guess. Watkins is having the time of his life, isn't he? Right, Gilbert, you've had your chance. Smith, you're coming back in. Robson, Sudoku, Watkins, Payne. Yeah, love it. Derbyshire, do you really want you playing that? You can have it be on support. Play your natural game, my friend. Riley, You're disappointing me every single time. Marcelo's coming in instead. Alright, our players are battered. I gave him a rest. Watkins is battered. He can't play. He literally cannot play there. Where's Palmer gone? This is going to put a bit of a conundrum, really. Can any of our players... Actually, Panardo can play it there if need be. Scholes can't. Panardo, we're going to give it to Panardo. There we go. But we're going to bring Watkins on the bench, though. We have to. I think we have to. I didn't realise our players are not rested, clearly. Can you play it there by chance? Nope. The only other thing we have got the option of bringing Kemp back for this game. Where are you, young man? Or do we leave Pinardo in there? You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to leave Pinardo in there. I think we can. We just have to get used to it, won't we? So anyway, he's going to get better. I can't believe our players are tired. One of the biggest games of the season coming right up, and we've got tired legs out there.
Oh yeah.
Hi there, Darby. Thanks very much for the follow. I'm not going to repeat the rest of it though. Thank you very much. I don't know whether to bring this to you. Where's Kemp? Where's Kemp? Is he under 18? Oh no, he's there. Come on, Sean. Straight into the first team you go. We have to play you, don't you? There we go. Although, are you not under contract? He's out of contract. Well, why is he out of contract? Breakthrough prospect, £20 a week. Forget that much. What it is, £25 a week there. 40. Rather high. I think 45. If you want to, you can have 55, but I'm reducing that. £20 a week. That'll do. Just to keep it with us. Advanced player on attack. Shallows. Advanced player seems to do quite well there. Watkins can play there, can't he? Bernardo instead of Doherty. Gilbert. I'm not putting Gilbert. We're gonna actually. We've got no other striker, have we? Where's our other striker? Like, Kay's not fit yet. Gilbert has to be on the bench, doesn't he? Take Wald out. Right, okay. Right, Tunbridge Angels. Where are they? They are... Okay, let's have a quick look on the map then. They're all the way down here. It's going to be a 3 hour, 10 minute drive off. Nearly 4 hour drive, depending if we go by the M40. Well, that would be ridiculous. Why would we go all the way down there? Unless traffic's really bad. Route has tolls. That has tolls. So we probably don't want to pay any tolls, do we? So we probably have to go M25 and M1, which is his middle route here. But then it probably makes sense to go that way around. I don't know. Or do we just pay the tolls? But 3 to 4 hour drive. 177 to 222 miles. We're going to have to leave a lot earlier, I think. Let's have a look where Tunbridge are then. Let's have a look at their little pitch. Let's bring satellite images up. And let's see if we can... that's their little pitch down there, look. Where is it? Are they seriously playing on a field? That's the bowling, isn't it? That's the golf centre. Oh, they've got golf. Is that what this is here? We're playing around a golf pitch. So that's the football. Wow. There's an Audi next door. That's nice. Tunbridge School. There's a school there. Rugby's. Wow. It's not the golf centre we really want, do we? Are we in the right place? I feel like we're not in the right place. That's the golf centre. Maybe that's where they play. Did that many tiers ahead and they were playing this? Seriously? That's the golf centre. I didn't ask for golf centre. Let's just have a quick look then. Whereabouts they are. Tunbridge Angels then. Let's have a look whereabouts they are then. Maybe it is there. Let's have a look. Football club is there. It is Longmead Stadium. So where's the stadium then? Location Tunbridge. Are they actually playing at Tunbridge? There. That's where we're going to go. That's where we're going to go. So we'll put that into the search engine instead, shall we? Let's see if that works. So it's a minute longer and it's all the way down here. It's the same place, isn't it? Longmead Stadium is there. Oh, there it is. So how far away were we? So we were looking at over here, I think. There's a primary school. I think we were looking over here, where in fact they're actually playing over here. Let's have a quick bash and see. Let's have a look down here. Okay, we'll just look on that there. Did it not want to do that? Why did it not want to look over there? Can we not see it? It's a road, so why can't we not look at it? It won't let me do it. What about down here? Is this a road that we can't go down? It looks like we can't go down it, but that's the stadium there though. So it doesn't look that bad, does it? At all. 760 seats, 3,000. We'll have a look at pictures. Oh, very nice indeed. That's not bad at all, is it? Nice little pitch that. We'll have another angle. Look, some people there marking out the, or he's picking a ball up. He should be marking the pitch. Oh, very nice. Well, let's have a look at the stand. Very good indeed. All right, okay. Well, that's where we're going down to. About 3 hour drive, 3 to 4 hour drive down there, depending whichever way we go, which is going to have an impact on our players, though, I guess. So, with this side, I'm just hoping we just we're not tied. Right, shall we submit the team? We shall submit it. Right, this is it. FA Cup, third qualifying round. Can we do the biz? Star player in pain. He's got 2 assists in 2 appearances already. Marcelo is most assists with 3. Is that all? Robson, 4 goals in 3. Yeah, he scored 4 in 1 game. And Sudoku, they're not getting many assists there, which is what I'm really concerned about, but it doesn't really matter. Right, changing rooms. We've got a lot of tired players out there. Try and encourage them, okay. Faith in you. There's no pressure. Just take your time. Play your normal game. Let's not get hammered. Okay, let's have a look at this this game then, guys. And We've kicked off already. They've had a shot as they have a corner, and it's just gone wide. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We did have a lot of possession. Then we'll get a bit creative. We'll wait till we start playing our game. Then we'll show you what we're all about. We seem to be slightly fitter than they are. I don't mind taking us down to our ground. We are in the green, by the way. Ball over the top. Smith. Oh, I tell you what, if you managed to get that ball in from that angle, I would have given him a contract for life. Not so bad at the moment. We are nearing half time. Players looking rather battered. There's an injury. Their player at their side. We hoof it away though. Apparently it's a penalty. Really? We've got to come out of the blocks in the second half then. Goalkeeper doesn't even move. I feel like we've been robbed there. I didn't see any connection or anything with the player. Apparently some Kemp. Was it Kemp? Thuo is sidelined at the minute. Right, okay, assistant. Passionate say, I don't think any of you played as well as you capable of, so they made that up for the second half. Yes, the love of that. A bit of plaudits. Right, okay, let's show some passion out there. Come on. We don't want to go out at this point here. As Berkeley plays the ball over the top and Irving comes to collect. Is he just going to play it out wide? Or is he just going to hoof it? I bet he's just going to hoof it. Yeah, he just hoofs it to nobody in particular. That's the reason why you haven't been playing. Hindle was quite pivotal. We're 2-0 down. We are going out. I mean, look at these guys here. You're playing a tier 9 team. You're a tier 7. You should be battering us, really. Right, you know, are you a tier 7, 6, 7? Partridge comes through and stabs it with a flying volley there. How are we supposed to do anything about that? Right, okay, let's go attacking. We've not really attacked them at all, have we? As the Fowler and Smith, I think they've got the bit between the teeth now, haven't they? It's 3-0. We've just collapsed. Absolutely collapsed. Okay, pause it. I don't really want to see that goal again because it was a poor goal. I mean, the fact that it was a left back that did that and not one of our people. Right, okay. Pause it. I don't like that. I don't like what I'm seeing. Littler, you can come in now. I haven't got Littler on the bench. He's not going to be happy with me, is he? Maybe it's the fact that we've got Kemp. Going to bring Paul Scholes up there. You can go a little bit attacking as well. Robson, get a grip, my friend. Come on, I could do it 4 goals with you today. Maybe we just have to drop one back. And ball winning. Payne, not really playing that well, is he? Can we get you involved? Can we'll have you as a support as well. Both the central midfielders. Carter's having an abysmal game, isn't he? Doherty could come left. Right. Can I shout at them now? Show some passion. Come on, we're going attacking. Got nothing to lose now. 3-0 down. As we could concede a 4th goal. We could end up getting absolutely hammered here. Egon. Fowler just skips through. Oh, it's 4-0. We're just being absolutely slaughtered here. Oh, it's a big payday, wasn't it, I guess? And we're not going to be... Actually, I don't think there was that many fans there. I mean, there seems to be an awful lot of fans there. How many have they got? They normally get up to 3,000 fans. 4-0. We've just collapsed. Absolutely. Can we get a goal back at least? It was alright when we were on the winning side or winning end, but this isn't. How we managed to keep that out is unbelievable. But no, we're not getting anything in there. Oh, we're having a chance. We've got a chance here. We can score 4 goals in a couple of minutes. Sure we can. As we don't get it there. Derbyshire plays it to Evans. Evans plays it to Payne. Back to Evans. Over the top to Doherty. You can put that ball in the net. Well, in the box. We'll play it out wide to Marcelo. He has a shot. Wow. 724. We managed to bring 19 fans away with us. Well, at least we had a couple of shots. Can't say that we haven't tried, but 4-0 we lose. And that's us go crashing out the FA Cup. Disappointing, yes, but it was a disappointing performance. We didn't really want to lose like that, as we have an FA Vars coming up next as well. Right, okay, well, I think we may finish on the FA Vars game. We could end up going out both cup competitions very early on. I'm hoping that's not the case. I was hoping we're going to the draw for the next round, but that's not going to be the case either. Basically, we're in 5-0. Yeah, 4-0 was Darlington are there. Wow. It would have been nice to play one of a top team in order to go out like that. Deeping, this is the league, isn't it? We're 3. No, we're not. We're level with Leicester. They must have won 2-1 against Rushden. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. Youthful Lincoln come unstuck, defeating the third round. We received 4,000. Seems a little bit of a pain, really, doesn't it? Okay, what our finances are? Do we now back up to 94,000? We're probably gain about £10,000 in that. It's not a lot. Not a lot indeed. Can we make a board request for the wages? Nope. We got a week for everybody to rest. Our players were tired. I think that's what the problem was as well, that they were just tired. And it didn't really help us much either. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. Oh. That's smarts. Smarts a little bit. Right. Can we make it up and win in the FA Vars? Do we switch players around? Where was Littler when you needed him? Goalkeeper, you're no good to me. Midfield, Alex Williams, possibly. You know what? We'll have a look, and we'll have a look at you as well. We'll discard them and offer you guys a trial. See what you like. If you're no good, you can go. Lincoln trials finish. I don't think they were any good, were they? Nobody really stood out. Dixon wants to stay. Seems looks okay. He would be 5th choice there, wouldn't he? Brownhill, or we could let one of them go. I'm all about letting people go. If you want to go, go. 3-0 for Lincoln there. Patrocinio. I bet he's English as well. They all tend to be with these weird names. Right, here then. Right, these guys are coming on trial. What? This is the thing. I don't need to say accept it. I've asked you to come on trial. It's a gimme, isn't it? Surely. Rubbish. 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 Ooh. Hello. Winger. We could ask you to play on the left hand side though. What's your crossing? That's nice indeed. What are you like on the left hand side? Nosco can play up there actually. I didn't realise that. So we can have Doherty and Nosco up there. We need another left winger, but I don't think you're good enough. I would be tempted. Actually, you know what? I would be tempted by him, though, to be fair. Anybody else see something in him that I do as well? What was the acceleration like? I should really have had a closer look. Acceleration, paces. Crossing could be something. Sudoku can't do. Well, we've got Brian Robson. Brian Robson. We've got Paul Scholes that can do it. Catwoods could sign Bradford. Who's Bradford? Is he one of the guys? No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. Someone's trying to tote bloody Malage as well. Yeah, not. Flackwell Heath. That's another team that we're going to have a look at as well. We're at home, so we don't really care. It's a pity our escapade in the FA Cup has come to an end, though. I am upset about that, I must admit. Do we let Gilbert go? I'm conscious about this here. 758. I'm conscious about that. I want to get that down so we're not paying as much. Oh, we're having another save. And on that note, I'll have another drink. I want to get back to winning ways. Winning ways before we sign off. So that's our first loss this season then. Since the season has started. That's it. That's pity. That's a pity. We weren't never going to win that one, though, to be fair. The fact that we got to half-time at 0-0 was fantastic. I'm disappointed that none of our players really performed. Especially with that 6-1 hammering the game before and then the 1-0 win away from home. And I'm also surprised that nobody's actually coming to ask us if we want the job. Want a job? Nobody wants to do that. He's been given a coaching qualification. Well, can I have one? Is that a coaching course? It's a load of BS. Give me a training course. You've got money in the bank now. We couldn't quite get it to 100,000 there. That would have been amazing as well. But that is our so we'll see how far that money lasts us now then. We've just got to be very, very careful that we don't spend it all in one go. See, it's a FA Cup run that really makes the money. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the league at the minute. OB win 1-0, didn't they? I thought I saw a 1-0 win for OB. I could be mistaken. Danny Watkins. Oh, you want money. We're £150 a week, 2,000. We could afford him, but we can't. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. I mean, how good is he? Doesn't seem that good though, does he? That's disappointing. He's not played, has he? Fulcher, Cohen. Can have a look there. We can. Don't want striker. They're too owed. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's have an offer trial. Let's see what happens. We could offer it. And we'll clear them too. Kemp signed a new deal. Nice. They're trying to tote our players now, aren't they? That's something that we're going to have to stop. Oh, he's coming. Okay. You do know we're not going to be able to pay you any wages, don't you? What if... Could we get him on loan? I'm intrigued now. Actually, you are running out, aren't you? Contract... Mate, I don't want to make an offer. You're getting nothing. No, you've got a day left of your contract. No. Nope. No, we'll just wait till you run it out then. Okay. Let's see what we'll see what they say. I'm not going to pay money for him. Forget that. See what these players are like. See how they stack up, shall we? I'm hoping Robson's going to come out and do something this game. Robson and Scholes, could we have either side? Or do we have Sudoku in there instead? Fortune on track. Rubbish. Rubbish. Oh dear, they're poor. They're people. Watkins comes back. Davis on the left hand side, really? Can he really play there? Riley back in. I guess we can give it a go. Right, okay, let's have a look, see how well these Flackwell Heath. I think, were they a tier of, no, they were the same tier, weren't they? Right, final game tonight then, viewers. We will oh come on, what's wrong with you? You've passed fitness test. How much rest do you need? They're poor at the minute, we're strong. Right, Riley, I'm not so impressed. I just don't know. Davis, I didn't know you could play left wing. Of course you can. Play as an inverted winger, can't you? Didn't realise you could do that. What is Sudoku then? Wouldn't I rather have him instead? I'd rather have him there instead, wouldn't I? Surely. Anna Smith, you're back in goal. Back in goal, you're back up front. And Kay's almost back. Come on. Brownhill, how? Alright, centre back's okay. Yeah, we're just in this department here, aren't we? Striker and attacking midfielder. That's the problem we've got. Marcelo. Every time now. Sorry. And Derbyshire, you can actually ball winning. Should we be playing that way around instead? Payne seems to do quite a bit, doesn't he? As playmaker now. Yeah, we'll do. We'll do that. Right, a little bit of a frog in my throat there. Panardo's on the bench. Brownhill, Scott, Scholes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, coming on, my friend. It's a Doherty. Nosco. Yeah, it's just this up here. I want you as. Do we leave you as poacher? Can we play? Shall we play as poacher up front? See what happens. I'd rather advance forward, but let's see how we can get on with that. Right, okay. This is side. This is important, guys. Do we go in at them straight away? Attacking wise? Well, Heath, they weren't doing too well before. I didn't really have another look, did I? I should have done. That's what I should have done. We should have seen where they were. I'm being just silly. Can we? We can't go back one, which is a little bit of a pain as well. Go out there and prove a point. Prove a point as to we're better than what we did last week. We want a better result, guys. Right, as we're all we've got no fans in. Flipping heck, really? No fans. Marcelo with a free kick. Watkins with a shot. It's gone in. It went in, referee. It was over the line. Sudoku just fires it in. I'm sure that was in. That ball will cross the line. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Get creative then. Come on, 20 minutes gone. You can do better than this. We're on the attack once again. Derbyshire now with the ball. Plants it in. Goal. Oh, wow, look at that. Ricky Robson scores his 5th goal of the season. He's proven to be an absolute menace for the opposition. Absolutely. Derbyshire with the ball in. And look at that. Blind volley. Absolute blind volley, that. Another chance then. We're going to have the same situation. Nosko puts it in. Robson just doesn't want to pass it to anybody. He doesn't want anybody else to score a goal. It's all about Robson. And we're turning up. Where were you last week when we needed you? 2 back to the cherry. In off the post. Brilliant. We're going to see it a third time. I don't think we need to see it a third time, do we, really? Right, another chance, Marcelo. We're on the right hand side this time. Derbyshire's had the ball. Oh, good start. Keep it in. Keep it in. Calm things down. That's badly played, guys, at the back. I might bring Brownhill on towards the end. I think just give it. That's if I've still got him on the pitch. Robson's playing at a 9. David. Where was Payne? Why wasn't Payne taking the free kicks? 2-0. That's not too bad. Wow. What sort of attendance have we got today? We're continuing our attacks. Nosko gets it. Carter. Back to Nosko. Over the top. Smith is there. I'm going to put him back at advanced. He's not playing well as a poacher. I don't like him as a poacher anyway. There we go. Confirm. Yes, that's what we want to do. Actually, we can find out whereabouts they are in the league, can't we, from here? Which seems daft mid-game that we can do that. But, you know. Smith. Oh, it's close. It's close. 27 shots we've had already. Shall we go attacking as well? Let's see if that does anything. We'll just put the pressure on them. Get that ball fed up. It's a throw into us. I'm going to make a change in a minute though. Nosko to Derbyshire. Puts it in. Payne. Oh, he's played it badly there, hasn't he? I like the way Carter left it for Hal to take it though. Oh, look at that Sudoku. He skips past his man. Back post. Oh, he's missed the Sudoku. Missing him. Come on, guys. Flipping heck. That's awful. Absolutely awful. Half an hour to go. Watkins, you're not even in the game, are you? We're going to bring Kemp in there instead. He's going to go on attack. In fact, he's going to go Shadow Striker on attack. And they're going to bring in Paul Scholes. He can go on attack. There we go. We'll try that. Them apples. I might bring Davis on as well on the right hand side to give Robson a rest. If he gets his hat trick in the next 5 minutes. Not today, but we're gonna bring him off. I'm gonna bring in. There we go. There we go. Just change it round. That's it. 10 minutes. I think this is an easy victory, isn't it? I think this was a gimme. Start off with. I hope. Hopefully we just not made too many changes that we're going to concede one from here. We don't, because Paul Scholes runs away with it. He's going to see Smith. He sees the run of Kemp. First goal for the club. He smashes it in. What a finish. That's worthy of the celebration, he says. Scholes with a key fine assist. Wonderful. 3-0. What a break. Scholes just runs and nearly trips and finds Kemp. Wonderful play, son. Smith's is not having the cleverest of games today, is he? Kemp's playing at an 8 now. Can we get another goal in? 3-0. Let's equal last week's defeat. Then it's okay. Oh, Scholes with an effort. 67 attendance. Seems really poor, doesn't it? 40 shots we had. And 16 on target. Not even half on target. But we only scored 3. We appreciate your efforts, of course we do. A 9 from Derbyshire and a 9 from Payne. Wow. Robson. We've got the FA Vars draw coming up next, so we'll look at that. In the meantime, I have to rest my players because Farnborough are not very far away. Yeah, they're dead easy, isn't it? Let's see if anybody really, any of our other teams in here. Leicester and Nirvana are out. They lose to Barrow Town. It could go on forever, couldn't it, really? We'll say where we are. Lackey, I just wanted to check whether they were lying 19th in their division. Bottom of the table. So not doing very well at all. In fact, they're playing rather poorly, aren't they? Look at that run of form. It's no surprise we battered them really in the end. Right, we've got the draw coming up next. So what I want to do, I want to rest my players. Especially the first teamers. One day. Back to that. Cool. Look at that quality. 60-40. Wonderful. We're winning the FA Vars first round. Send the assistant to that. Do it. We win £955, everybody. Robson on form. And what? Yeah, again, superb stuff. And finances. Does that really up it a little bit? Probably. Just a little bit. Very, very slow loading up. I want to see the draw. Can we see the draw? And then when are we playing the next game? We've got a couple of games ahead. Nirvana are top of the table, point ahead, but we've got 2 games in hand over them. And a game in hand over everybody. Wow, look at that. We are potentially could do something this season. People are coming for Melage. I don't like it. Right, the draw. Let's have a quick look. There's an awful lot of teams in here, isn't there? Right, okay, draw all teams. Please give us a home tie. We are at home and we're playing Alfold. Tier 10 side. Southern Combination League Division 1. Whereabouts are they? Second in their table. Not doing too bad at all. Chris Church, Jamie D, Keyman, Joe Tip. That looks alright, I guess. Two goals, 7. Yeah, he's not prolific, is he, really? You could say that about ad forwards, really, to be perfectly honest. And hot prospect, Brian Gillespie. He is Scottish. Oh, very good. Okay. Well, that is where we are going to... we're at home as well, which is a very, very big advantage. Deepin is rearranged. So when do we get to play that game then? It hasn't come through on the calendar yet. So let's have a quick look then. We started off today with the 1-1 draw. At God Manchester, we were 1-0 up and we got pegged back. 2 draws on that, very disappointing. Both times, were we winning? Yeah, we were winning in both games, I think. God Manchester, we were losing that one, so I guess it's a let off. But yeah, not too bad. A lot of wins. The loss in the FA Cup was very disappointing, but we do enjoy our time though. Look at the attendances. 409, 402, 600, 615, 724, and it is A lot of money involved. The FA Vars is not until November, so we've got the rest of October to play when we come back before we start in November. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully at the earlier time, 7 o'clock. We shall see how it goes. So look out for me on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter as well. Look out for the notification coming through if there are any changes. But apart from that, it should be 7 o'clock. So until then, guys, thanks very much. I can't get my words out. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.